here we have a set of points that we'll draw a scatter plot for. So I'll highlight those points, go to Insert, then Scatter Plot, choose this option here, and there is our scatter plot of those points. Now if I right click on those points, I can add a trend line, and we have a variety of types of graph up here. Look at the R squared value. Remember, the closer to 1 that is, then the better fit we have. I'm going to choose polynomial here, and we can see the R squared value changes. We can change the degree of the polynomial, and R squared will change accordingly. So it's a matter of looking at different powers on the polynomial to see which one gives us the better value of R squared. And click close when we've chosen, and also show the graph on or the equation on the diagram. So that is a model that fits those points, but you can see these points don't quite fit on that curve. So what we can do is draw two graphs. So those first 4 points, these points here, I'm going to separate from the rest of the points. So the 5th point downwards, I'm going to cut those and move them to the side. And now if I highlight all of my values, I'll insert a scatter plot, and we'll see here we get two different colorations. The first 4 points are different to the other points, so I can choose two different models to suit. So for those points, I'm going to add a trend line again, looking at R squared, the polynomial, change the degree. The lower the power, the better, so if we can get the same R squared value for a lower power, always choose that one. So when I'm happy, I'll show the equation and close that. Let's move that out of the way. And now let's look at our second model for these 4 points. So right click, add trend line. Now what's going to happen here is that your scale is going to get distorted, as we see there. So it's a good idea to remember what the scale was originally. You can right click on the vertical axis and format the axis. Choose the options up here for fix for the values, and then choose the appropriate values you want. And now we've got the graph as it was originally. Now we're going to add a trend line to those blue points. Check the R squared value, play around with the polynomial, change the degree. Now it's in here somewhere, but I can't really see the R squared value there, but we can see here R squared is equal to 1, which is a perfect fit. If I go back, we can see not such a good fit. And if I increase the power, R squared remains 1. So keep the power as low as possible. So we'll take that one there, show the equation, and close. So now I've got two different models for the blue points and for the orange-brown points. So I've now got two equations to help me model that scatter plot.